Definitely. Because it says, how the
All right, y'all. Hold up. Let's ease into it, y'all. I mean, this is a brand new setup. Hold up. Fuck it. Let's just play something. Let's just play something. Right on. Hold up. Okay. Not sharing. Okay.
hey.
So, all right. Y'all gonna have to bear with us, bro.
Hope y'all can hear us.
This is all new. See if you can hear.
Now.
See if you can hear on the thing. Testing. HIV. That's a Corey Holcomb joke. I can't even. But we love it. What's up? What's up? This is the first time that we are going live on this new platform, and we lit. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, okay, this is great, man. This is different. Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody. Come on. We are in this bitch, man. Yeah. This is the next episode of the Victim Podcast, but the first episode with Phoenix sitting by my side. Come on, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise for that ugly ass nigga, bro. This motherfucker try to outdo me on my own shit. Can you believe this? Nigga got a cut, got a fresh cut, got the purple. We low key matching this shit. Fuck you. Listen, fuck you. Fuck you. Fashion Nova men's little outfit type of sexy shit. I don't even be giving niggas this real talk. When am I gonna be able to like really give niggas this? Cause like we're like a Diddy party? Like what?
Nah, I've never been to a Diddy party.
This is some shit that Diddy would wear.
Not Fashion Nova.
Okay, well, we're not gonna call it fishing. Obviously, we're gonna have the drip. We're gonna have the drip. We're gonna have the do. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna roll up and just advertise Fashion Nova, but you know.
I mean, true.
Oh man, this is dope, man. Yeah, guys, we working. We improving every time. We got a new system here, and it's there are some growing pains. You feel me? There are some. Yeah, we're getting better every day, but the ability of this is we can have different things on the background. We can talk about topics and pull them up online while we're talking about them. We can stream on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. You know, we can do that. I mean, we're giving versatility. You know, we're giving options.
Yeah.
And bottom. You know what I'm saying? Giving options.
I'll have to keep something to himself.
You know something. But let me tell
He wish. Nigga, please.
At this point, first off, welcome back. Blame the Victim Podcast, okay, Law of Attraction podcast for the streets. We assist you in attracting the life that you want, and this is for the streets, baby. So we keep it all the way real. It's a lot of Law of Attraction, you know, pods, YouTube channels, social media stuff out there. And listen, we love y'all. We watching y'all. We inspired because we talking about the Law of Attraction shit, but we talk from the streets perspective. You know, from the real shit. Let's talk about sex. I've been having a lot of it. Okay, I've been having a lot.
Hoes gonna blows.
I've been doing a lot, guys. I've been doing a lot, and you know, I'm not okay. Now my neighbors may be. My neighbors, my neighbors might be ashamed of some of the things that they've heard out of these four walls. But let me just tell you, why ain't y'all fucking more? You know, I'd be like here with the cup against the wall. Like, can y'all give me something?
Crazy,
Y'all don't
crazy.
keep giving me nothing. So instead of you hating, you should be congratulating and you know, wishing the best for me. And I hope to inspire y'all to get some dick. You know, but you know, Phoenix.
Yeah, I heard that, right? To get some dick.
No.
The bottom.
No. Ain't no bottom. We land this pipe. But let me just, I wish to inspire people to have healthy sex lives. Now, I will say my sex life has not been the healthiest. Okay, as of late, I've been in a little bit of a funk, and which we're going to get into today.
Wow.
But we do have some good news. We got a call today this morning. STD results, and guess what, y'all? All negative. Come on, hold up.
Hey.
hold up. I was like, I had to ask twice. You ever ask your doctor twice for? I said, wait, chlamydia too? He said,
We're not out here shaming other people who do have anything.
wait a minute, hold up. Done had them all. Done beat them all. Okay, I done had them all.
Oh
done
my
beat
God.
them all. All right. You know, and no, definitely no hate towards the STD community, and I love y'all. I've been there. I'm right there with y'all. I'm right there. Yeah. Around, we got a clean bill of health. And let me tell you what I learned. Even haven't had the most, I had in the most healthiest mental institute. Somebody taught me this a while ago. When you're having sex, with multiple partners, strangers, don't feel bad about it while you're doing it. If you have any guilt or shame or negative feelings about what you're doing, you attracting the wrong thing. You want to attract the wrong partners. You're going to attract the wrong sexes.
Straight.
You're going to attract them STDs. Right?
Straight facts.
But if you just out there living your life, just doing what you want and feeling good about what you're doing, and then you're gonna be crystal clear. And ever since I've put this mentality to, I'd be shocked. They always come back good. They
good.
Always
good.
But in the past, because niggas was feeling guilty about creeping and shit. So then woo. Them STDs was on my back. This was on my back. It was like he needs some milk. It was like one of them. Phoenix, doing? How you doing?
I am feeling absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Phoenix. We got a lot with today, bro. This is again his first, episode. Y'all be hitting my DMs. You want to see the boy? Go ahead and see the boy. Y'all wanted to see the boy? Go ahead, boy. Okay, come on, man.
FNX _ worldwide. Follow me on all platforms.
Phoenix has been really thriving last few weeks. I can say that. Last few months. Nigga been thriving for a few months. And I don't agree with everything that Phoenix is Puerto Rican, as y'all know. So it's impossible for a nigga to agree with everything a Puerto Rican says. But he is spiritual in his own way. And one thing I won't take away from anybody is I'll always consider what you have to say about spiritual stuff if you're vibrating high. Even if I don't completely get it, even if it's not my background, even if I don't understand
how could you get it? I'm on a different frequency than you.
Okay, I don't know exactly what that means, but explain
you're
yourself.
Vibrating. When you're vibrating, you have vibrate at different frequencies. Somebody who depressed, their pulse is low, their vibration is low. Somebody who's looking for a higher vibration, they start to ascend in happiness and growth and love and peace.
Okay, that's a fact.
Everything in the vibration, baby.
We are vibrating at different frequencies because lately I have y'all come on, I keep it a buck. This stuff is in me to be a teacher and to inspire people. I've just always felt good doing that, so this is what feeds my soul. But me personally, I've been on some roller coaster shit, and I don't mean I'm gonna stop. don't mean I'm gonna stop, getting up, doing this shit, and living this life, and trying to understand it to the best of my ability, and then bringing this shit straight to y'all. But yeah, right now it's been a roller coaster. It's been a journey. That's just real shit. So Phoenix has been doing really well, and we got a couple things going on. Okay, I want to hear from you about an experience you had this past weekend. Can you just give the people just a tidbit of what this weekend was for you?
This
Mm, mm.
this weekend was a very big eye. It was literally that.
Okay.
It was something that I needed, that I've been waiting for some time now. Um, it was a spiritual consultation we had with a group of people that happened in the spiritual community. If you're
What does that mean, the spiritual? Because
a
there's
spiritual community, as I'm Puerto Rican man, so let's not forget that. Let's not forget that.
that applause is
For
Dominican.
the hoodoo, voodoo, santeria,
Okay.
espiritismo.
There we go. So you're Puerto Rican and you're into voodoo and shit.
I believe in it. Yes.
Okay. So y'all, I don't really do the voodoo shit. But guess what? Again, because my man is vibrating so high, uh, I'm I'm in.
Label it. I put like that. I don't label what everybody else labels what they do.
Okay.
I'm a spiritual person. I believe that religion is not religion is just a face that we put on it. I believe that we are just spirit, regardless of how many labels. No matter where
I
you
like
go
that.
around the world, it's spirit.
I like that. I like that. But this particular practice from this past weekend, you said it's a Santa. What is it?
It was spiritismo. It's a
Spiritismo.
yeah. It's a Dominican man. Once again, he don't know
Spiritismo.
he don't know, but he's
Spiritismo.
you think his Spanish would be better?
Okay.
But not. It basically we had it's kind of like a séance,
Okay.
a mini séance,
Okay.
and it was I won't.
Tell the people what is a séance?
A séance is when a group of people get together to call upon spirit, or to call upon specific spirits, or almost any spirit. We don't allow every spirit to come.
Okay. Once you open yourselves to the spirit world, which is on a different dimension than physical, how can you comes in and who doesn't?
Uh, you can frequencies and you can tell by vision. So as you grow in spirituality, your vision, your third eye starts to open up. So you to see these spirits that walk with you. So if you can tell if somebody the mundane spirit, your energy, just how you can tell if you meet somebody who they heavy spirit in depression, you can tell that this person is living in depression, because when you meet them, they're vibrating at a low frequency.
You did a séance specifically for what type of spirit?
Ancestral.
Okay. And this is big. This is big. Ancestrals. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is something I would never want my ancestors to. Well, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Again, this is what I'm saying. I'm open. Okay. Whenever I think of spirits, I think of my grandmother watching me do some filthy things that I do sexually. It's like, I don't think Nana.
They don't do that. They don't
I don't
do
think
that.
Nana wants to.
They
watch
don't
this.
do that. They don't do that. They don't invest. They don't do that.
Yeah, sometimes
They don't do that.
I'll be eating ass, right? And I just be like, Nana, you don't want to see. I'd be like, get out, get out. Get out! I don't think
No.
You turn around, Nana. Turn around. Don't watch this. Don't watch this, man. I got to eat this. But apparently, y'all do spiritual seances where you invite your answer to come and do what?
To give us space, to give us guidance in our path to our death. That's an ultimately where we're going to eternity.
Okay.
And it basically, give us forewarning. if somebody is talking maliciously upon you, or they see something happening big in your life, to help you try to avoid these problems, so that when the problem comes, you know how to solve it.
New for me, y'all. This is interesting. Okay, you want to partner and cry out if people around you is on something. Who wouldn't want that? I advocate with you to let you know, oh, then it's not is not good, or
Like the whispers in your whispers and visions, intuition. You know that feeling you get that might say, JC, don't go left.
right.
That's
Absolutely
your
intuition.
intuition that sit here and says,
100%.
don't go left. That's them. That's keeping you out of danger.
Okay. Because I am in touch with intuition. Maybe not.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. When we stop putting labels on these things that we call, when we stop putting labels, it all becomes the same thing. Intuition, your gut feeling, spirit. Spirit's a little bit different. I'm gonna be honest.
I think
with you.
it's a little bit.
A little bit
talking about
different.
An
entity is completely different from intuition. But it's almost you line. It's a thin line.
Guys, we got Google. All right, if Phoenix get out of hand. Okay, and say anything that's we gonna take him for his word. We need to
go research. Go research.
We got
I don't got.
Google on deck.
I'm always learning. Just like y'all,
we like that.
Learning shit. We always growing. I'm gonna learn until I die.
Thank you. Okay, so beautiful. So we're gonna get into Phoenix's weekend a little bit.
Brain don't support us, so I gotta put it
then,
on the side.
Once we get into his weekend and I feel comfortable, with what I've heard, then I'm going to actually allow or invite you to perform a cleansing on me. Just explain what it is, because you're first off detecting me or whatever the hell you're talking about, because you apparently detect that I've been vibrating
low frequency. Okay. Oh, you want me to do? Okay, we're gonna just go for
it all now, but just give me a little. Give me a
little. Your frequency has been low because you've been giving it out. You've been like crazy.
Nigga, don't fucking tell me that just because I've been fucking a lot, I'm vibrating low. I just admitted. I know that's the type of sexual.
It'd be the obvious, and people don't realize it'd be the obvious shit.
If I didn't tell you that I was fucking a lot, how would you know that I've been vibrating low recently?
By the energy that you produce.
That's too general. Give me something. Okay. Give me something like more, I said, bro.
It's gonna be difficult because the energy that people pick up, like I said, you can come into, you can say hi, shake hands with somebody, and say, "How are you doing?" You can pick up on negative energy. You can feel like.
What you oh, you don't want to be around me. I'm on some fuck shit. I'm on some.
Nah.
It's not no shady.
It's not no shady. It's
frequency.
Just vibration that you are trying to figure things out for yourself. Okay, you're on a self journey path. And when you have a lot of sex, when you put your penis in everything, and you don't control your sexual energy, you just spewing it out with everybody. Not only are you giving it out, you're picking it up. So when you pick up other people's negative energy, it influences you. The sex is sacred.
Sex is sacred, yes.
You got created. Without sex, you wouldn't be here.
Sex is sacred. Okay, so it doesn't mean I can't have it randomly.
Not saying I can't have it, but you need to be cautious about who you're giving your energy. Yeah,
honestly, yo, I know I've been vibrating low. I've been going through a little bit of a funk, and sex, the amount of sexual activity that I've been involved in, to me, is a symptom of that. It's not, oh, you're having sex with a lot of people, so you're on some fuck shit. It's more so I know something hasn't been right, and I've been wanting it, all the time, which is not, is not the
living his best.
I have been. It's more than I've been just distracting myself because for whatever reason. So okay, so yeah, and I just wanted to say that because there's a difference between I can pick up on I can pick up on negative energy too when someone's down, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take this opportunity. I want to be there for them, as opposed to somebody's like, ooh, that's the energy I don't want to be around.
Right.
But you're not saying that I'm on that type. All right, bet. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do his thing over, and I'm gonna have him go through definitions. I like before I full understanding what's going on, and if you guys are interested, then I want you to be able to hit up Phoenix, for services, and of course, not for free, for free. We gotta put the hold on. Should I? Can I share my screen? Yeah, there we go. There we go, right there. Not for free. You see, that's the Cash App JC Pass. Okay, we'll get a slide for Phoenix is ready. You guys can. Hey, listen, y'all hit up Phoenix. Y'all pay me. I'll pay Phoenix. I'll be pimping these hoes anyway. I'll be pimping these hoes anyway. No, but yeah, man, y'all get into Phoenix and because he's with spiritual stuff and we love that. We love that. We love that. So we're gonna let him do a little seance action on me today. Okay, coming back. We go. All right. Just gotta figure this out. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're still figuring out this new system here. This is exciting, man. This is exciting. We got a lot of great things planned here with this pod, so I'm so excited to get this stuff on the way. Let's start with the affirmation of the week, y'all. Okay, affirmation of the week. All right, here we go. Affirmation of the week. I get paid to exist.
Hey.
Oh my God.
We love getting paid.
Affirmations. So for our viewers who are new here, an affirmation is something that you say over and over, or something that you practice that resonates with your soul, that reminds you of the state of being that you want to be in. There are people who wake up, believe it or not, and they don't need affirmations. Can you believe this?
Yep.
Some people just naturally wake up feeling like the motherfucking boss, like they are that bitch.
Yep.
Or they are that nigga.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
facts.
But for the rest of us, for the rest of us common folks, we
Need a reminder.
We input tools, and practices that help us, give us that confidence and that reminder of who we truly are.
Yes.
Okay. And an affirmation is a practice, is a tool that you can verbally say to yourself. You look yourself in the mirror. Okay, you look yourself in the mirror. That can be hard, can't it? Some of y'all hoes ain't living a life that you like, and it's hard to look at yourself in the mirror. God knows I've been there. God knows I've been there. Yeah. And you look yourself in the mirror and you say the affirmation over and over until you motherfucking believe it, baby. Okay, until you can walk out the door and go to that slaving ass 9 to 5 that you hoes go to, Okay, that slaving ass 9 to 5, and you say it and you believe I am better than this McDonald's job. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, come on, man. Hold up, this is real talk. I am better than this IT support job. Okay,
Absolutely.
I am better. I don't give a fuck how much the 9 to 5 is paying you, because let's keep it a buck. If you're working a 9 to 5, you're still a high class slave. I mean, come on, hold up, wait, no.
Oh
you
my
still
God.
a slave, unless it's the job of your dreams, unless it's the absolute job of your dreams. You're
But
gonna.
you still gotta be a slave to your dream.
If you look at your 9 to 5 as just a temporary source of income that's helping you get from point A to point B, I ain't mad at that.
Yep.
I ain't mad at that. I respect
Absolutely.
that. But if this is your job and you just can't get a job, you just doing your best. You ain't nothing but a slave, my boy. You ain't nothing but a slave. So before you go to that slaving ass ball and chain, you say affirmations, you institute little tools to help you remind yourself who the fuck you truly are. And this affirmation today, I get paid to exist. This is different, because let's be honest, a lot of us believe that we can only that we have to work hard to get money. Hold up. A lot of us. In fact, when I met this nigga, him and the other nigga he was around, I just call him the other nigga now.
Oh my God.
Him and the other nigga was on the, you gotta work hard and you gotta go know contracts and you gotta know all this bullshit. And I'm telling you that there are people out there, believe it or not, who do not identify themselves with hard work and they still are paid. Oh,
Absolutely.
they're still happy.
Yep. Absolutely.
They're still traveling often, seeing the world. Somehow passive income just keeps coming in.
Yep. Absolutely.
And you tired ass hoes is working hard.
Oh.
So guess what? If this is what you're committed to, if you're married to working hard and slaving and being unhappy, okay, trading your time for income, if that's who you are, then that are. But for the rest of y'all who say, you know what, I want something else, okay, this affirmation is a good start. I get paid to exist.
Hey, yes, beautiful,
Bro, Phoenix,
absolutely,
fact?
Absolutely, straight facts.
Phoenix,
fact.
we were going over the affirmations, and
facts.
Phoenix brought this. I had this one in the chamber, but didn't even think about it. And this was Phoenix's
Straight
idea
facts.
to bring it. Phoenix, what's your thought on that, bro?
I love it. You should say it every morning. Every morning you get up, every day you walk out your door. If you're going to grocery shopping, if you're going to go meet one of your hoes, you should say this all the time.
You
I
can't
get paid to exist.
You can't do it if you have a mindset of lack, a mindset of competition, comparing yourself to other people in the world, because you know what the world says.
Absolutely.
The world rewards hard work. If you work hard, you can maybe make it. If you can't,
maybe
you got to devote your whole life to working fucking hard, and maybe, just maybe, you can come out with the American pie or whatever the fuck it is. Or you can just let truly believe that things just come to you.
Absolutely.
Truly believe that things come to you. Now you're probably watching and saying, well, how the fuck can you do that? Well, what we teach here on the Blame the Victim podcast is something called inspired action. It doesn't mean that you sit jerking off all day, although maybe
some people out here doing
if
it.
you set yourself up like that and you got free time, I mean, you could. But we're talking about inspired action was when you get a hunch, when you get like a, oh my God, I need to do this, and the feeling overtakes you, and you can't be stopped from doing it, right? Have you ever had like a hunch or like an idea, and you was like, oh my God, I got to do that, and you wanted to do it, and you were led to do it, and it was just natural? They say if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's not that you're not taking any action. It's that the action is inspired. It feels right. It's like, yes, this is my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. Instead of, I just I got to put this uniform on it. I got to fucking, or go to whatever the corporate job, whatever the fuck it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't it. I'm here to tell you that shit ain't it, nigga. I would rather rob, steal, lay this pipe. I'll do whatever it takes, but we ain't going back to no.
For those of you
we ain't going back to no 9
morals, who have morals, you don't gotta fuck everything or rob or steal. That gets people in situations that they can't get themselves out of. Anyway,
they say sex work is work. They say sex work is
and
work.
this is why my man is depleted of it.
Okay, well, whatever it is you do, we don't judge. Bottom line is,
I
would prefer to lay this pipe than to go back to a motherfucking 9 to 5. I'm just keeping it above. So say that affirmation, believe it, internalize it, do whatever it is you do to internalize a concept. I get paid to exist. You're valuable. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Okay, affirmation of the week. We got a lot of things going on here. I want to get into Phoenix's stuff. We're starting a little bit late. Obviously we've got the Megan and Tory case going on.
Let's talk about that. That is.
Should we really talk about it?
We'll get to the stuff.
Guys, this is what we want
about. That is drama right there.
This is what we want to do with this pod, okay? And part of it is I don't exactly have all the equipment yet, even for this of equipment. So that's why we put that, y'all. We put that cash up so y'all can help a nigga out. But the truth of the matter is, we want to be able to talk about this stuff in real. And right now, Megan Thee Stallion, which is we all love Megan Thee Stallion. We the Stallion,
Hey, and Tory Lanez,
and we love Tory Lanez.
Okay, great artist.
Okay, right now they are embroiled in a pretty
It's
nasty.
a bitch. It's a hissy. It's drama.
Yeah, it's a pretty nasty court case, and just pull up here what's going on, which this should have been prepared and with their case. So if you don't know, earlier in this year, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez got into an incident after a party at Kylie Jenner's house in which alleged Tory Lanez shot Megan 5 times in the feet while telling her to dance, bitch. Okay,
we got 5 times in the feet. Wasn't she twerking like 3 days later?
Yeah. So right now Tory Lanez is convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. He will go to jail for 22 years. Okay, and 22 years is a long time.
I don't think it's real because for me it's like, where were the crutches? Where was the hospital record that you got shot? I'm just asking. I'm asking all the facts.
Hospital record. They did pull bullet fragments and glass. It was like glass and bullet fragments. So she was shot.
So something was fired.
Yeah. So are you saying this because she was just twerking like very soon after?
Because I said the way that it's being presented is that she got shot in the foot and she walking around here like Jesus, and she got a hole in her foot.
Yeah.
But it's not presented this way.
Yeah, it was more so like he was shooting at the ground and the bullet, the stray bullet fragment.
He told her to dance, bitch.
That's what she's that's what she's alleging. Okay. Now, apparently these guys were involved in a relationship. Okay, a sexual relationship. And at this party, Megan was very, very drunk. And I believe she saw Tory flirting with Kylie. Okay, hold up.
mean, but isn't she?
Is it like new up and comer or billionaire bitch? It's like,
isn't she with ASAP?
No, Rihanna's with ASAP.
Megan is now with Travis Scott.
No, Megan is now with Kylie. Kylie, you're saying
Megan.
Travis Scott is Kylie Jenner's baby daddy.
Right.
Yeah, but
with him,
bro. Listen, everybody's fucking. Okay, all right. These celebrities, a lot of them have the sexual drive that I do.
Facts.
Okay, and that means that one hole just ain't gonna cut it. So in this case, Tory Lanez was flirting with Kylie Jenner allegedly, and Megan didn't like it, and it caused a bit of a scene and arguments. And Megan Stallion is, all types of. Well, the only reason you hot is because you were on a record with Jack Harlow, and you know how black women get when they drunk. Well, your hairline ain't shit. Your hairline is spray painted on.
Yo, all the facts though. All the facts. All the facts.
Tory Lanez is apparently flirting with Kylie, fucking Megan, and fucking Megan's best friend, Kelsey, who,
wow.
So they were all in the car, Kelsey, Megan, and Tory. And, it's just a big court case of what happened. And so Megan is, she's saying a lot of don't believe or believe black women, and she's feeling very much like who's going to protect black women. And so we're going to do a very, very quick, just a very, very quick who's to blame in this case. Who's to blame in the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion case? Okay, so let's go ahead and cue the music. All right, this is a good one. Okay, all right. Oh, sorry. Damn, that's my carnelian tree. Fuck that. Hold up. Sorry, guys. We're back. We're drinking. Okay.
We'll do better next time. We promise. We're working on things. Work in progress. Shit. Y'all get it.
In the case of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, who's to blame? All right, Phoenix, we'll go ahead and start with you. Right? Who's to blame? Is it Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez? What
Man,
do we got?
I can't. I don't know. To be honest with you, it's a lot of hearsay, and it's a lot of hearsay to be honest with you. But I'm gonna have to go with the. Oh shit!
See, he don't want to admit niggas is rubbing off on
I
him.
don't want to.
That's the rules. That's what's really
I don't
good.
want to.
That's what's real. Because you would have just easily said,
I don't want to say it was him. I don't want. You know what? I want to say who. They said that there weren't fingerprints on the gun. Tory Lane's fingerprints weren't on the gun. So to be honest with you, I don't think it was him. If it, I can't blame I blame the shooter. I blame the shooter. Whoever shot the gun, because for me, whoever shot the gun put everybody in danger.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Guys, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my goodness. Why do we always have to why do we always have to guys, Megan Thee Stallion is saying that she's a victim. You always blame the victim, baby. You always blame the victim. Let's start from the very beginning. Okay. You are drunk and belligerent at a party. You're drunk and belligerent at the party. Does that mean that you deserve to be shot? Absolutely not. Of course,
we don't condone
not.
violence.
Of course not. None of it. None of it is a deserving da 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 da. But, but when you get drunk and when you get fucked up and when you are out of your mind or whatever, shit happens, don't it? Is that too general for y'all? You don't like that, do y'all? Shit happens when you're drunk and high. People don't like that.
People speak the truth when they drunk and high.
This bitch, excuse me, this angel. This angel, Megan Thee Stallion, was yelling all types of obscenities. She was kicked out of the party by Kylie Jenner, by the way. Okay, so Kylie Jenner kicked Megan Thee Stallion out of the party because she was too lit. And we don't know what the hell was said. I don't know what was said in that courtroom. Okay, I'm sorry, in that vehicle on the way from Kylie Jenner's house to wherever they was going. Mm-hmm. But I know that you had people who were out of control. And when you're out of control, it seems like fuck shit always happens. And then you're stuck saying this was happened to me. Or you could have just not been out of control. Y'all, I can't stand a motherfucker who can't handle their liquor and weed. I cannot, bro.
Agreed. Absolutely agree. I absolutely agree.
You don't know.
Especially when you're an adult. You're grown.
You past 21. You like not even new to this. You in your late 20s. You can't handle yourself. Bro, I don't give a fuck if you don't like that I'm flirting with so and so and so and so. Keep it moving. Oh, you see me, right? You see I'm a player. You see I'm with the shits. You don't like that? Be out.
Don't disagree at all.
But that's not what you did, man. What you did was you got into a verbal with a short nigga. Bitch, that's fighting 101. You don't get in no fucking fights with no short nigga. This nigga Tory Lanez is not. Is he 5 feet? Is the nigga?
I think he is like 5 feet.
The nigga
he's
is
short.
Like he's. I don't think he's taller than 5'5".
Him and Cisco the same height.
Gotta Cisco be. And
Cisco short too.
The same like Napoleon type of that same like
short people crazy. Short people crazy.
You know the confidence it takes to make the thong.
I mean, but they gotta they looking up at everybody else, so they gotta sit here. They gotta walk with fucking machismo. Yeah. Like yo, what's up? What's up? Who you talking to, yo? Who you talking to?
Is not bluffing.
Straight facts.
He will fucking grab the gat. He's not bluffing. Okay, he's got every weapon, he's got everything because he has to prove himself to compensate for the hat. And that's what you want to do. You want to fucking mouth off to that type of nigga.
Wow,
when facts. Are you hoes gonna learn? Is this too much? Whatever. Am I saying
sure people
she deserved to get hat?
Nope.
No, not to deserve to get hit. But you're literally belligerent.
I feel like there was an altercation. I'm be real. I feel like maybe she probably was a little bit fucked up, and she tried to reach for him and try to like put her hands on him and. She went for the gun and he got it first and it went off. But again, there were no fingerprints on this gun from him. There were no gunshot residue on Tory Lanez, no DNA on this gun.
Tory's going to beat this case because
I think so too.
there's reasonable doubt.
Mm.
It's not
It's not adding up.
certain for sure that he shot her. Did Tory Lanez shoot her? Probably. Who else shot her?
There was somebody else in the car.
Yeah, Kelsey.
So
Kelsey is Megan's best friend, who Tory was also smashing. And Kelsey texted, to Megan's security or Tory's security, hey, Tory just shot Megan, help. I mean, so it looks like probably Tory probably did it, but there's a lot of reasonable doubt. There's no DNA. They didn't test Kelsey's fingerprints on the gun, which you should have tested Kelsey. They just automatically assumed it was Tory, so they didn't even it's a lot of reasonable
lot
doubt.
of hearsay, a lot, like I said before, I watched a lot of special victim unit and shit. So
yeah. So with that,
somebody
being
gotta
said,
get got.
Tory's gonna win this case, and the question really is, because Megan's obviously gonna be hurt, and this narrative, black woman, nobody cares about black women. Oh my God, black women, they're always there. They're the backbone of the country, but nobody loves them. This is finna come. This is what's gonna be. I'm telling y'all what it is. On the profit side of the game. Okay, this is what it's gonna be, and it's gonna be another victim. Hey, black woman,
I love you. I love you.
I love you, black woman.
We love you.
We love you, black women. Shut the hell up, black woman. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Black
I can't
women.
say that.
Kevin Samuels is dead. So let me come.
Oh,
let me come and be the first to do his work and pick up where my good brother left off. It's given too much. Okay, it's given y'all doing too much. It's given you give so much, but you don't feel in reciprocation, and it's going to continue to happen like that until you change your behavior. Okay, get yourselves together. If a motherfucker that you fucking with ain't treating you right,
leave his ass.
Be out.
Be out.
All it is, you're wasting your fucking breath.
I agree.
Black women, lose some weight. Oh my God.
I wouldn't say lose. I wouldn't say
crazy
lose
as hell.
weight.
Black women, you're overweight.
Why?
You're over.
Nah, not black women.
Weight. You got.
Nah,
I'm specifically
majority white women. Majority of white women are fatter than black women.
But we don't hear white women crying every 5. Why can't I find a good black man? Do it. Them big white bitches be pulling in these niggas, don't they? Big white bitches be getting niggas, don't they? It's you, black women. Ooh. Y'all are the only ones complaining. Okay, lose some weight. Mm-hmm. Quiet down. Get your chakras right. Yeah, do all the, heed all of the advice that we're giving out on this show. Yeah. Because guess what? A bad bitch will never be like, why can't I get a good man? Because a bad bitch has a plethora of men. Okay, she's worked on herself. Her body's right. She's got money, paper. She don't need for nothing. And it's just a matter of time until she links with the right spirit. But if you're constantly, why can't I get treated right? Why can't
you out of line?
The problem is
you out of line. You out of line.
The problem is you. And that ain't no diss to black women. That is for everybody, every group that feels like you're a victim. I guarantee you, if you do just a little bit of internal evaluation, you'll figure out that you're the common denominator in your problem.
Agreed. Yeah. I can't disagree with that. We attract what we are.
Yeah. So, Megan, we love you. We love you, baby. We love you. When Tory beats this case, okay, we still gonna be sending you good energy, but just do that internal evaluation, baby. Make some changes. She said, I need a long stroke. I need a big dick. I need to shut the fuck up, baby.
I think that was Cardi.
I can hear you over that wet ass pussy, baby. I can hear you just making too much noise.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. here we go, man. Again, I met Phoenix 6 months ago. I met him with another person, and don't really fuck with the other person anymore, but I still fuck with Phoenix. And again, I don't always agree with a lot of the things, spiritual, religious, whatever you want to call it, things that Phoenix does. But because he's vibrating high, yeah, and I know it because I can feel it. Because my man is
You
doing
can
well.
see it. Hello.
He's doing better than he was. He's doing better than he was.
Hello.
And for that reason, I'll consider some things. So today, I want to get into it, Phoenix. Phoenix, before you put that mic up, tell us a little bit about this weekend, and then tell a little bit about what you're going to be doing with me right now, because you're going to be doing some sort of cleansing with me. Tell the people what they're doing, what it's called, and all that type of shit.
This weekend, like I said before, was basically a spiritual.
Called what?
It was a mesa blanca. We call it in Spanish a white table, and we allow spirit to come through to connect to the person who needs to have a spiritual awakening, because that's what we're all gonna be going through, because that is the final step to evolving. Um, and right, there are very many different ways of divination. Some people use intuition. Some people use coconut shells. Some people use sand. Some people use a lot of things. Some people use tarot
People do use a
cards
lot of different things. We'll say
around the world, around the globe. No matter where you go, no country, around the globe, there is a spiritual teacher in every religion and every culture you've ever seen that has walked this earth. Take the Jews for perfect example. When they go to Israel, they cleanse themselves with a chicken to remove negative energy.
You said that you said this earlier, and I didn't know what he was talking about, but I do know that the Jews go and visit. Oh God, it's the Temple on the Mount. It's some sort of mountain in
The
Israel.
holy place.
There's a holy of holy places. I think it's in Jerusalem.
They go, yes, they go to Jerusalem. They cleanse themselves with a chicken. They go to
I never heard of this
to the
before.
temple. They cleanse themselves. They cleanse their family. They pray with the Bible, and then they kill the chicken.
This is listen. One thing is for certain: every culture, a lot of y'all are very weird to me. Okay, but every culture does have traditions that link spirituality.
Always.
I'm to me,
Even affirmation. You want to embrace your spirit. You want to raise your spirit of your vibration. You want to feel happy. You want to live in happiness, live in joy, live in peace. So when you those affirmations that we say, such as "I get paid to exist," you just by saying that word, you'll be like, "Oh shit!" Like I'm walking the golden path. I'm on this. And it's beyond money. Let's be honest. Let me be real. Let people think it's financial, and that's the problem. People gotta forget that it's not material. You ain't taking not a material fucking thing with you when you die.
guys, we're not gonna stop. If he spits facts, we're not gonna stop him. Okay,
So
and this
that
is
being
absolutely
said,
true. And I've always said this. I don't care whether you think you own homes or you're renting home. All of this shit is not going with
you
you when
don't
you
take
pass
let
through
a
this plane.
motherfucker
That's true.
show me somebody that's taking it with them,
That's
and
true.
I'll keep. So it's
Like
all
it.
about
Like
the
it.
enlightenment that you bring to yourself as you grow in your future.
So you did this thing this past weekend at the
Yep.
white table.
Yep.
And would you say you're even feeling better?
10 times better. 10 times better.
Can you talk about the results of the weekend? Or
Yeah, I can talk about the results.
Yeah, so
The
what happened
results
this
were
weekend? First off, take us through what happened, and all that.
well, I'm not gonna give all of what happened because
Okay.
it's personal things that happen. But certain things happen, such as you sit around, like I said, you sit around the table, you you all dress in, we want to dress in bright colors to bring high vibrations. And
Is there someone leading this?
there is two people leading this table.
What are they called?
I forgot the name. There
I
is a
heard the
specific
name
name.
shaman.
You can use shaman. There, you could consider that it's kind of like a priest or babalao. That's what we call in Santeria. What is called in Santeria. They sit at the end of one table, and they guide. They're the tether that guides the spirit to speak to everybody. And people who are usually sitting around the table are mediums, and they all have a spiritual connection, and they all something. If they see something in me, they'll tell me something such as, "Be careful walking down the street. Always look both ways, because some people just walk the street like it's fucking nothing,
Okay.
and that's how they get hit. But spirit allows you to be aware. They give you awareness, a warning to look both ways before they fucking kill you and fucking die.
Okay. So this teacher guides or facilitates the spirits,
Yes.
your ancestors who are bringing information to all of you
Yes.
guys. So did you have any of your ancestors show up at this seance?
Absolutely.
Who showed up?
My uncle. He
Shout out to Uncle Phoenix,
Uncle
man. Shout
Virgil,
out to
my Uncle Virgil. Shout out to him.
Uncle
Love
Virgil.
you. He showed up for me. He was the very first one that showed up for me. Always shows up for me. Never fails. Got this man tattooed on my shoulder.
What did he say?
He let me know that he's watching over me, and they basically told me that I should have died a long time ago. I should have died a long time ago, multiple times. If he would have never committed suicide, unfortunately, I probably would have been gone before him. But he committed suicide, and since he done that, he been walking with me, guiding me, protecting me, and keeping me from harm, and keeping me from evil eyes, evil enemies, people who wish me harm. Because not everybody wishes people well.
So you have an uncle that committed suicide who
Yes.
is passed on from this earth.
Yes.
He's in spirit form,
Yes.
and he visits you frequently and protects you.
Yes.
Okay. So again, guys, I respect, again, I love Phoenix. This is my nigga. All right. So I respect him. I respect that. And I respect all of that. For me, my eyes have not been open to anything like that before. I'm listening to this like almost like I'm listening to this like, and it feels like I'm like an atheist. I'm just like,
it's because you walk in your law of attraction. I walk with the spirit. So the difference is, say that you felt if you had a.
So what is that, a diss, nigga? Like, I don't walk with the fucking spirit.
It is kind of it's not a diss at all. At all. It's like I allow the entity that is higher than me, my higher self, to vibrate me. I don't. So law of attraction is basically saying putting in affirmations out in the universe to attract something else. Are you sitting here saying that I walk in greatness? I get paid to exist. You get paid in joy. You get paid in peace. You get paid in happiness. You might get paid in money if that's what you need. If that's what the universe feels like you need, that's what you get. I walk within the way of the spirit in the sense of the entities that we speak of, those devils, those gypsies, those angels that we talk of. I walk with them. I walk within the divine connection. It's the same shit, but it's just it's a little bit
honest, I don't.
It's a thin line. That's what I'm gonna
Guys,
say.
I
I'm gonna leave it
don't.
there. It's a thin line.
Again, I'm not closed.
Not everybody
off.
can agree with
I am
this.
open. No, it ain't about agree.
That's
It's
okay.
I'm open. It's just not. I don't
resonate with him. But in the sense, say, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. If you're somebody who's out there whose relative who has passed on, like a grandmother, and this grandmother wears a certain perfume constantly, but they passed on. You don't see them. They've been 5 years, whatever, and you smell this perfume. That is,
you think of them.
That is your ancestor spirit. That is coming to you, giving you light, giving you protection. Like, I'm here, letting you know that I'm aware.
Guys, I'm not completely opposed to this, okay? Because I listened to Esther Hicks, okay? Abraham Hicks and Jerry Hicks passed away. That was Esther's husband. She often talks about Jerry kind of being in the room with her and all that. And I will say, because they're white, there's a little bit more
skepticism for him.
No, not skepticism. I can believe it a little bit more.
Because they're white.
Yeah.
Wow, perfect example of whitewashing. Everybody, Dominicans.
If Esther Hicks says it's true, then it's true. Now, I don't know about this nigga. Okay, I don't know these.
Wow,
I don't know what these Puerto Rican,
okay.
what these African niggas be talking about with their voodoo and their fucking bones and all of this shit. But if Esther Hicks says it's true, then that means it's true. But this is what I want you to do, guys.
He believes in the white Jesus, everybody.
Stories. If you guys have stories of your past loved ones and all of that kind of sending you signals and signs, and you knew for a fact it resonated with you that it was them, Come on, comment below on that YouTube.
Please
Hit that
do.
YouTube or send us an email, blamethevictimpodcast@gmail.com. I want to learn too. I'm interested. I'm
Hey.
very interested and I'm open. So blamethevictimpodcast@gmail.com or hit us on YouTube or hit us on IG at Blame the Victim Pod. You know,
Hey.
we're on all streaming platforms,
All of
bitch. You
them.
can hit us on all. But I want to hear from you. Has this happened to y'all? Can y'all identify what Phoenix is doing? So, Phoenix, I have welcomed Phoenix. Phoenix again, my boy. You know, he knows I'm kind of going through it the last month or so. It's just been it's all over the place. So today we're inviting Phoenix to kind of like do a cleansing on me or
Yeah,
kind
you
of
could say that. You could say that. A little.
explain it fully and in detail for people who don't know. Talk to us like we're 2 years old. What are you about to do? What's going to happen? Give us everything, and also why you, not just why you, but is this something you do or like what's that about?
Yes. So basically, we're gonna do a little spiritual cleansing, lighting some sage, lighting some Palo Santo, which is big in the community in the world right now. Not even just the community. These are all sacred things. These are earth. This is come from the earth. So you guys see that this is a Palo Santo. This come from a tree. Okay. This is Mother Nature, the original. You come from this. You'll go back to this, but you die. Okay. Uh, Palo Santo brings blessings. And what happens is you want to cleanse the person's aura, but first you need to be in line with yourself first. Don't just go out there cleaning another bare body because you can't. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you shouldn't be out here cleaning
Sorry, I
everybody.
gotta
All right.
interject. This is a huge thing, man. This is a huge fucking thing. And again, Phoenix, y'all know me. I like we joke and all this shit, but guess what? I wouldn't let nobody get near me if I didn't fucking trust them. Okay, so even the fact that I don't even fucking understand all this shit, just the fact that I know he's doing well, I'm giving him clearance to kind of do this shit with me because I know my man has been glowing up, which I love. So that's a good point. If you, because a lot of motherfuckers just be talking shit and they don't got their own shit together. Hey, listen, guys, I know for a fact that if I had my shit all together, we'd have more than 2 fucking viewers looking right now, you know? So please believe I know that I got a lot of work to do because I feel like this is work that it demands world attention. We're not only entertaining you and making you laugh, but there's something intrinsically um fundamentally good here that we can all learn from. So I know I'm doing a good work, but I don't have much of an audience. That means I know
We
I've got
cleansing
work
the
to do.
podcast right now.
I know
All
I got
right.
work to do. So
See,
we're this is a place from humility. Okay.
this
All
is
right.
a pine tree, pineal. So if you those who are out there who don't know these things, doing your research on plants.
Isn't that sage?
No, this is pine. Pineal gland, third eye. And basically,
Can they see? What do we need to do?
in the back here, usually this is done privately, because you don't want everybody out there, business out there. But I got a little setup right now. And a little setup is tarot cards, a cup of water to be able to commune with spirit.
Bro, should we bring this up?
Uh,
This is really good. Hold on.
let's bring it up. Let's bring it up a little bit here. Let's bring it up.
I love this. Wow.
A little bit, a little setup right here.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
The water is for communication because we come from water. When you're in your mother's uterus, you are surrounded by water. So it is basically it's around the world. It's a spiritual conduit to connect the spirit. Water is the only thing on the face of the planet that can form, not fire. Like it takes shape and it holds a memory. It's the only thing on the face of the planet that can hold memory, physical, spiritual, all of it. You got a couple libations for the spirit, little beer, little something. We offer ancestors, libation in the afterlife. A little candle to guide light, because you can't do everything in the dark. And we got cards, and he would like me to do a little spiritual reading on him. So we're gonna do this on live. He want me to do it on live, so we're gonna go from there. I didn't want to do it on live because like I said, for me this is personal. This is people out here doing voodoo. Don't If you believe it, believe it. If you don't want to believe it, don't let it control you. It's all about the mindset.
Something here.
All about the mindset.
Something, because I'm almost like, oh my god, what if it's bad? What if it's good? So it really, actually, at the end of the day, it doesn't. I don't know. I feel something. I don't know. Let's see.
So before I start, I'm gonna ask the gentleman to separate the cards for me. Separate it however you feel like it. Separate it however you feel like it.
I'm gonna cut it like a fucking deck
Do whatever, however deck. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't do a lot.
Okay. So whatever happens, happens. All right. Usually we would say a prayer and Our Father and whatnot, but I'm not gonna go through that because I did that on my own before I started, and we're just gonna get into it. And first thing first, I'm gonna tell my man's right here. As you already know, he said that he told you that he was giving too much of his sexual energy out there. So right now he needs to learn how to build his foundation of securing self. And when you have a lot of sex, that means you are trying to look for yourself in other people. Okay. So when you out here exploring sexual energy, you out here putting it out into other people, you are actually getting it back too. So let's see.
Yeah, we dropped the card.
There we go. So currently, my man's right here and he's currently working on some things.
Did you just you dropped the card?
So he's working on some things right now, and he's trying to find a community to help him build this project, build this podcast that he's currently doing.
That's what this card means.
This card is a collective of people trying to. They're currently looking at something and putting in work. They're looking and observing, and they're at the coming to Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, and in the crossing, if I was doing a cross reading, he's undecisive. He can't make a decision. He's going back and forth, and he's not allowing his intuition to guide him. Okay?
But you dropped those cards.
Yeah, they dropped. Okay. As they're supposed to. Okay. Some of them pop out, some of them come. However that happens, however the spirit allows it to come out is how it comes out.
Getting calls and everything.
Maybe they're on live watching you.
So the first part of my reading is that people I don't.
So the Three of Cups is basically you need a more than just us two to fulfill the dreams that you need to fulfill.
A team.
You can't do everything by yourself. Just like if you own a business, the manager, the owner can't be there to cash everybody out. So you got to hire somebody to do that.
Wow. Okay. We accept that feedback because that's a fact.
Okay, boom.
I do have a team bubbling, but it's
a little bit slowly. Everything slowly, but he needs his intuition to allow him to guide him there. Another dropped card. My man is unhappy with his situation.
Stop playing, bro. No. First off, can you show that upright? Because
he's upright. This is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a fulfillment, happiness, joy. You've completed everything you wanted in your life. You've gotten everything out of your life, but it showed up like this. My man is currently not in fulfillment right now. He is not in fulfillment with his choices that he are making to where he wants to go. So those decisions that he's trying to make are stagnant because he's not walking with his third eye. He's not walking within himself. He's walking in the material world. Okay? And that's what happens when you age. You're depressed. When you're sad. When you lie.
Am I beautiful anymore? God, stop dropping cards.
That's how it's supposed to happen. Ace of Cups. So, my man is on an emotional journey. My man's right here, right now, is on an emotional self-worth journey, and he is going through a lot of spiritual growth. He may not feel it. He knows that he's going through it, but right now, in his current state of being, he is trying to find something that he already has the answer to. So, Spirit, which is this hand right here that's coming out, is going to hand him a gift eventually when he comes into his intuition.
Is that what this means?
So this Ace of Cups is basically cup. The water represents emotion. The cup is what holds the water. This is you. This is your body.
The water is overflowing
with joy and peace and whatnot. But you're not there yet because the universe is going to hand you a gift. but we're gonna finish the reading.
Is
We're
it?
gonna finish.
Can I just say something? Is it also how you deliver this information? Because it seems like you deliver an information very like mean, but
It's
that don't
not
look like
mean.
a bad card.
It's not a bad card.
So the card looks like it says I'm overflowing with emotion.
You're overflowing with emotion. You're looking for yourself right now.
Does it say? Is it saying that there's a gift for me somewhere?
You're going to receive what you need to receive, but you can't. You're not going to receive what you are supposed to receive until you follow your intuition and stop allowing yourself to go through your own mental thoughts. Like the two swords represent split decision of the mind.
I know that's
swords represent mind thinking.
I have in the past been indecisive, so I'm a decisive person, but I'm also indecisive. Like it's very weird. I don't know. I'm decisive, like right, like you see me. I'm a confident, presenting person, but inside
he's going through so many things that are taking him so many places. He can't decide on where to stick to be grounded, and that's what he needs to be. He needs to learn how to be grounded. What do we have here?
Can you learn how to shuffle?
Oh, so he thinks that I'm supposed to shuffle a certain way, but they keep popping out the way that they're supposed to. Ah. Uh-huh. So that being said, we have a Queen of Wands. My man is not emotional. He's not attached with his feminine energy. My man is not attached with his feminine energy. And when I say by feminine energy, I don't mean by being a woman. I mean by in the creative manifestation in his mental state of being. Things happen.
Explain it.
So feminine energy happens is you can bring groceries to a woman and she'll make you a meal. So that being said, the thoughts in your mental space, they're there, right? Because that's what swords represent. They represent the mind, control of the mind. That's what swords represent. The crown that this woman holds, she knows what she wants. She's going after what she wants. She's disciplined in her mental space of being. You are not there yet, sir. You are working on that mental state of being to get to these decisions that you need to progress in. Okay? The Page of Swords. Lightheartedness. This man right here is exactly who he is. He's lighthearted. He's fun to be around. He's a gift of gab. He's a player. This man's a player. This man's a player. This card represents a player.
Puerto Rican way of delivering
that's okay. He want to take it like that, however may be.
What the fuck happened with the lightheartedness? I thought I was lighthearted and fun. Now
I gotta be a player. You still play. Yeah, I heard at the beginning he was spending his dick and everything. Right? Using his dick to control himself instead of his mental space of being to sit here and say, let me put my dick away and focus on my career for the next 6 months.
Okay, so it says I'm playful.
He's playful. He's out there. He's outgoing, ladies. Gentlemen, excuse me.
It definitely ain't excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Mostly ladies. With other
body parts.
I like all ladies. All types of ladies.
We appreciate everybody here, okay? I'm gonna give my man's one more because I feel like he needs the last one. But until my man gets his head out of the clouds, he ain't never gonna get to where he want to go. See, they're the.
I really hope there's a fucking silver lining around this.
There's always the silver lining. The silver lining is that.
So what do you do? Are you gonna read the whole?
You need to get your thoughts together. That's a silver lining. Your thoughts are all over the place. You can't sit here and drive a car if you thoughts are all over the place. You're not paying attention to the road. Every week the podcast happened to be the same thing, right? And I tell this man, get organized, put your thoughts in order, write things down. We talking about law of attraction, right? You see me vibrating at a high frequency. I look okay. I'm blessed. You feel me? My man's right here saying that I'm vibrating on a high frequency, but he don't believe what I'm saying. That's okay. And I was doing this before I read the card, letting him know that. You know how he get.
Guys, give it up for Phoenix's last time on the pod. We appreciate it.
Which is okay, baby, because I'm still glow.
We appreciate it.
He gonna glow. I'm gonna still grow. He walking away from certain things. He walking away from certain people, certain actions.
So is this bad or good?
And this is great. This is absolutely great. And it was all good. The only reason you see it bad is because
I'm trying not to see it bad. No, you're saying things that are making me see it bad. I'm trying to look at the cup half full. So are you going to read all the cards and just tell me like a general summary of
general summary is you need to get your mental state of being together before you continue what you need to be doing, because there's a lot of cloudiness here. There's a lot of misdirection because you allowing one day you want to do this, one day you want to do this, one day you want to do that, one day you want to do that. And you can do all of these things, which is capable, but one thing at a time. I can't cook and wash the dishes at the same time. I either gotta wash the dishes and leave the pot simmer and come back to the pot and do something else. Yeah, you can get your dick sucked and play with the ass at the same time. That's a different scenario. I had to give it like that because if I don't, he's kind of slow. But that's a different scenario. Feel me? It all works in what it's supposed to be.
I'm a good Christian. I
don't... Hallelujah. Basically, my man just needs to organize his train of thought, figure out what he really want to do with himself and where he wants to go in the future. Because he has a direction. He wants to make more money. He wants to be financially stable. Obviously, everybody wants to, but my man's got to realize that he can't do that by himself. It takes a village to raise a child and a village to raise a business. Because not everybody doing it by themselves. Just like Oprah. She had people that hired her, people that fired her. Same. Somebody got to do Beyonce hair. Somebody got to do her makeup. She don't do it on her own. The choreographer there, the dream writes for Beyonce. So that being said, not everything you're gonna do is gonna be done by yourself. You need help.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is my first ever reading like this. Okay. I always wanted to do this if I ever felt like I sat with a seer or somebody like this. Okay, so you see that I'm a little bit jumbled. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there a blessing? Because right? Because it's like it's always this is your plight, this is your future, this is what's gonna happen. How about okay? The blessing, you know what I want, or you know the blessing. So is there something that you can like? Can I get a blessing so that I can get help with the things that I'm going?
You already know the blessing. You already know the blessing is you. The blessing is telling you what you already know, that you need to control your thoughts. You need to control how you think about yourself and how you put your energy out there. That is the blessing. Me making you more aware of what you're going through mentally. Because mentally,
can I get some help?
If it happens here,
can I get some help?
Ask the universe for it. Don't ask me. You're the one who don't want to ask for help.
What the hell are you doing?
You're the one who asked for. I don't control your universe. Your universe is your own universe. My universe, my universe. He the one that want. He the one that's always running around. He the one that's always running around with a chicken like a chicken with his head cut off without asking for help.
I do ask for help.
No, he don't. And if he do ask for help, it's always somebody who unfortunately wants money for it. And not understanding sometimes you can't make money. That could be you can't. You gotta do something for free. Sometimes I would love to
collaborate. I love collaborating with people where money is not an option. But I'll be honest,
money rules the world. Money gotta
I would love to collaborate with niggas that money is not.
That's it.
Like energy exchange.
Okay. Not everybody's like that, and that's maybe something you need to like. You find, hello, am I sitting here for nothing? Eventually he's gonna get to where he gotta go. This podcast gonna be on a whole different level.
That's a blessing.
Trust me, that is the blessing. But you know the blessing. You know the goal. You know what the goal is. That is the blessing in itself because you have a clear vision of the goal. But the goal needs to be solidified with your actions. If you know that you need to put more dedication to the podcast, stop fucking.
It's not about.
If you know every week that we have a podcast with different topics and we're always going back and forth.
I cannot even believe I'm allowing this. I really can't even.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? If he ain't stopping me because he know I'm right. So at the end of the day, if he knows that he needs to be solidified in putting your head towards the podcast and making sure that every week we have a topic and every week you have a victim and every week that you have categories and you're solidified in this, and you know what you're gonna talk about. You know what's
Did
gonna
we
come
not
out of your
have that
mouth.
this week? Did we not have an affirmation of the week?
We did have an affirmation.
Did we not have a main topic? Did we not have a who's to blame? Like,
but 99% of the time.
I don't agree with that
The
at all.
one out of
That's
the 99.
inaccurate. That's
The one out of the
inaccurate.
99. All right.
Bottom
Okay.
line is, we're gonna thank Phoenix.
Thank y'all.
I don't always love how information is given to me, but I don't need to control that. I don't need to control how it's given to me. Okay. And the bottom line is, there are some things that you said that were accurate. I guys, I am jumbled right now. I'm feeling, there's a lot with my subconscious brain that's been programmed for the things that it's been programmed for. And I'm not happy with where I am. It's true. It's really, really true. Um, but potential, Phoenix, is very important. And I know I've got potential because everybody says, "Oh, you're all the time, all the time, all the time." So I know I've got potential, but I know there's some internal shit. It's a lot of internal shit, bro.
That
It's a
is
lot of
how
internal
you
shit.
vibrate at a higher frequency when you decide to really do the in shadow work. The thing that those inhibitions, such as unfortunately at the topic is sex, those are the shadow work that you're looking for. Those you're looking not for something that you don't really need. That's
Yeah.
only taking up your mental space.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's a quick nut? Once you nut, you don't even want that person to touch you. Get the fuck out, pack up your shit. Let's go.
It's
Once you
really
bitch at me,
an
you're
accurate.
done. You're disgusted with yourself, ain't you?
For me, sex is more about power. It just makes me feel powerful, for
That's a
for the
problem,
temporary
people.
time. For the
Don't
temporary
don't let
time.
that be the problem. Don't let.
But also a lot of it is distraction. I'm distracting myself because, yeah, the internal work. It's bro. Okay, so we talk about work. You want to know what the hard work is? Just the hard work, the internal work. When we say hard work and all that, that's the work. Because when you internally are working hard on figuring yourself out and being one with who you are and all that, everything else is a cakewalk.
It sure is.
So yeah, I want so bad to inspire millions of people out there, through laughter, because that's humor has been my common denominator my whole life. I've been able to laugh in times of real roughness.
The funniest people have been through the worst things.
Roughness, man. Been through a lot. So, but I can't be fake. I can't come to y'all like I've got this shit going on.
Right.
This is we being straight real. We being straight real. We're not acting like anything we not out here, y'all. So Phoenix, thank you, baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Some accurate statements. Some accurate statements. I definitely have some jumbling going on, and we're aware of it. So we're on point. We're on where we're on the right path. Hey guys. Everything is working out for me. Hold on.
Amen.
First
Abracadabra.
First affirmation.
If you out there that know what that word is, hit my line.
First affirmation that we ever did on this podcast, bro. A few months ago now, almost 4 months ago. Everything is working out for me, and that's a natural affirmation. I don't even have to say it. I feel that, even through rough times. So even now, I'm kind of going through it. Everything's working out for me, y'all. Everything is.
Hey, we love that. We love that.
The right people are in my life. The wrong people are exiting stage left.
Facts.
We're look at us. Look, we got a new setup. We don't know how to work it out, but it's a new setup. We don't know how to work it out. We're always improving. So much improvement from the very beginning of this pod, and the desires are there. The self-awareness is there. I got good people around me, so I appreciate the words, and we're not going to stop it. We're going to keep it going. So, all right. Another great pod. Pod. We're different, guys. We're doing shit different here, man. Oh man, it's 2022, man. End of the year. We got one more. This is episode 19. So I'm going to do one more episode before the end of the year. Maybe next Tuesday. Yeah. And we'll do one more episode for the year, and then we'll take some time to as Phoenix says, get them thoughts together. We will be in Miami, for New Year's and shit. So I think we'll
He'll
do.
be in Miami. I will not be in
Well,
Miami.
Phoenix, we talk about niggas got it, and we did invite,
Mad late.
We, mm. But listen, there's gonna be a time where we the glow up is so real, nigga. We gonna be traveling.
Oh,
It ain't gonna be
baby.
shit.
Okay.
We gonna be traveling. We gonna be putting
on
in
a
this
yacht,
work.
sitting in the sun, drinking champagne, having the podcast.
And let me tell you something. I really believe that.
Oh, I know it. It's not even a belief. I know it.
Really believe it.
No. You don't believe it. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
Phoenix, we have something different, do we not? Like, come on, look at other people's shit. We're doing different things that other people are not doing.
Of course. That's because we on different frequencies.
Hater ass niggas say that this wasn't a real pod.
Oh, word? What?
Hating ass niggas said the one pod we lost, it felt like a real podcast, that episode, remember?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the truth of the matter is I be consuming so much content. I know what the industry is doing. I know it, and I know niggas ain't doing this.
Facts.
I know for a fact. I know they're not talking, with this type of inspirational, helpful stuff, and with the entertainment factor. I know we're different. There's a lot of internal shit to figure out, but we keep it going.
All I can say is
keep it going.
Follow your intuition. Yeah. Listen to your intuition. When something's off, you know something's off. Your body will tell you it's off.
Fair.
Beyond spirituality, you yourself, you are your
that
first
is
most
an
spirit.
Accurate statement that your
body will tell you what's wrong with it. What's wrong with the aura, the people around you.
So what we mean by that is, when you about to do something and your body's like,
it's not good for you.
Yeah, don't do this shit. That's what we talking about. That's a good point.
Especially even somebody say, even with people you love, you can love somebody to the fucking ends of the earth. That don't mean that they're good for you. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I fucked a firefighter and I felt hold up.
Let's get into it.
I just felt that. I felt that they were for me, but I know that they weren't for me. But it was right in front of me. I was like, I think.
He tasted the waters. He had it.
It was a nice ideal.
He spread them cheeks, everybody.
No, I did not. I fucked the shit out that month. I was like, put out the fire! Put out the fire!
I fucking can't. I can't.
Whoo, it was a... Yeah.
Wow.
But
really?
I know that this particular person might not be for me, but the idea was there. My body said what it said. Anyway, bottom line is I know you're making a good point. You've made some good points this episode. You've made some good points.
Thank you.
You made some good points. Guys,
I have a lot more good points coming. So wait till we come back from break.
Well, we got a lot more episodes. No break. We're gonna do one more episode before the end of the year. Okay, so we're at the 20th. Count on us next week. Next 20th. You good for
I'll be
next
here.
Next week, guys. Come on, every single week. Okay, we're here Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. We was a little late. It started at 3. We want to do 3:33 is what we're gaining for, but we'll be there. That'll be a good indicator that I'm on the right path when we're consistently starting the pod at 3:33 p.m. every single Tuesday.
3:33 p.m.
We like it.
Divine numbers, everybody.
We'll like it. If we're not back here next week by 3 o'clock, don't worry. We'll be here by 3:45. Okay. But next Tuesday, every Tuesday, Blame the Victim shoots live on either Instagram or YouTube, and very in the future, all streaming platforms at the same time. And then my editor from India goes ahead and edits, takes the sound, and then uploads those episodes each week on all streaming platforms. So please check us out. We're on Apple, we're on Google, we're on Spotify, we're on all the bad boys.
I'll give you a little insight to next week's podcast. We're talking vision board.
I like vision board as a topic.
We're gonna talk vision board next week.
I like vision board as a topic. I wanted to talk black people in police brutality.
We're gonna talk both. We could talk both.
But I'll tell you what, I like vision board. Okay, I like vision board. Either way, we'll be back next week. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for stepping in with us. If you or a family member or a friend or a loved one or an enemy is having a problem, write into us at blamethevictimpodcast@gmail.com, and we will show you how it is your fault. Okay, well, this is Blame the Victim podcast, the only law of attraction podcast for the streets. I'm JC Knows Best. You can find me at JC Knows Best everywhere. This is Phoenix. Phoenix, where can they find you?
FNX_worldwide.
We appreciate y'all, and we'll be back.
Stay blessed.